Yes.
All right, question?
How's practice continued to be for you guys here last few weeks, or last weekend?
Very spirited. The kids they've been practicing good and making sure we go out and working on our fundamentals and getting after each other basically. And it's been fun with the kids. And actually going out to practice has been a huge for all of us coaches because we're out there with the kids and moving around. We're having fun with them.
Do the current players, do they get excited about signing day too, kind of tracking the guys who are coming in? And
Yes. Yes, they was talking about it. Believe me, they was talking about defensive line. My group was talking about defensive line when we signed and different players. Yes, they do.
Do you have any update on the running back situation? Is Kalen reinstated? Is he practicing?
Right now, we out there practicing and going through the motions. Kalen had his knee operated on.
I assume maybe some walk-ons might be playing in the Sun Bowl at running back. It's not like you have a lot of depth at that position.
Coach Browse, he will have a plan. I'll tell you that.
What's it been like watching Jake Reed carry the load at offensive line, coaching it up? Jake Reed.
Coach Clemens is here too.
Is he here?
Yes.
Okay. Had he missed some time though?
He's here. Jake did a good job when Coach Clemens wasn't here for
Okay.
one day, but he did a very good job.
So it's kind of a similar situation to 2 years ago in the sense that some coaches who may not be here next year but are still coaching for the bowl game. How is it similar in terms of how guys are? I know after that game 2 years ago, you praised a lot of the coaches who stayed for being professional and doing a good job. Are you seeing the same thing?
Well, I heard the coaches that has been here coaching, they've done a great job with these kids in the last 2 months, and I can't say enough for each coach that has been here. I take my hat off to them. They're professionals.
Are the seniors just as excited as everybody else, or do you see any extra spirit in them, knowing that this is going to be their last game of Florida State?
Yes, they're very excited.
I know Coach Norville is going to be meeting with all the players to talk, looking ahead to the future, and the position coaches are as well. Are you, because you've been the interim head coach, have you kind of gotten involved in that in terms of, because I'm sure some of the guys, there's uncertainty with a coaching change and things like that. Do you still kind of take a role in that, even besides your position guys?
Coach Norville's the head coach. He's taking care of that.
As guys start getting hired to round up the assistant staff, do you reach out to guys to get an idea of who they are, or do you just kind of wait to meet them to, I guess, start learning about the guys you'll be working with?
Of course, when they come in this building, yeah, I'm gonna introduce myself to them.
Coach Dillingham said you reached out immediately when he was hired, and I think either called him or texted him and said, hey, when you're here, I'll meet with you and talk to you. Why is that so important to you to reach out to? I mean, obviously he's going to be a part of your staff, so that helps.
If he's a coach here at Florida State University, he's part of our family, I'm gonna reach out and say hello and give him a hand if he needs it.
And Coach Fuller said that he didn't understand what those spiked baseballs were when he got here. Are you, some of these guys, you've been here for so long and know so much of this tradition, are they asking you questions about this place and what it's been like for the last 30 years?
Yes, they're asking me questions and, tell them some of the history and tell them about Florida State University, and they're asking good questions.
How have you seen the team just interact with Coach Norville? I know he hasn't been here for very long.
Well, they on time up there to his meetings, they talking with him, and they feel the energy in Coach Norville. He has a lot of energy, and the kids, they like it. They like that energy.
Is Pokey a guy, or Terry Wilson, do you guys hope to have him, expect to have him available for the game?
Right now, we don't know now. He's just out there running around. We don't know.
Any word on Hamza? Did he have a procedure done on his knee, or?
Yes, he had a procedure done.
What's Christmas like in the Haggins household?
Well, my daughter and my wife, we're going to have a good time. I'll tell you that.
So will all
And the cat.
will all the players be able to get home before you guys have to be back before the bowl game, or?
Yes.
And they have to be back Christmas night, or because you guys leave the 26th, right?
Yes.
We're good.